Hey guys, how's it going? Culprit here, and today I wanted to bring you a quick little video about how the patch has affected my play personally. I want to admit I wasn't going to put a video up today. I had the BF3 weekly I put up last night. I was going to let that run. I don't usually really like to piggyback on my own videos. I let them get a good run, get some views, and get some comments and things like that. But while I was going to just go in and just focus on playing using the engineer guns and get some footage and some analysis for that video I want to put out probably in the next day or two, I've just been having a blast. I've been having a lot of fun, probably the most fun in a single session I've had in Battlefield in a long time, to be quite honest with you. I've played about 8 matches, a 200 ticket TDM, and I've won them all. I'm having a blast. I don't think I've been less than the MVP 2 in any match so far today. Overall, I mean, I'm just seeing better results. I shouldn't say that the patch has made me a better player or anything, because I'm the same player I was a week ago, but I am seeing much better results since the patch, which is kind of funny because I don't really know that I'm playing that much better. I'm still playing the same game, and you'll see I have some pretty bad fails in some of the videos I'll be putting up over the next week, but I'm just seeing much better results. And if you know me, you know that I'm always going to be thinking, like, why is this? What's changed? What's the reason? And it's just, I really think that the main influence is that the fact that there is more players on the minimap. Okay, people are not running the suppressor that much. People are appearing on the minimap, and that allows me to really take advantage of my biggest skill. And for me, in my opinion, my biggest skill is my tactics and my flanking and things like that. And it relies a lot less on your twitch skills. You're not being surprised by guys as much, or at least I'm not. And that's because I've really been paying attention to the minimap. I've been paying attention to the sounds, with my headphones and stuff like that, and I'm surprised by an enemy a lot less, and so I'm usually pretty well ready for them, and that's pretty remarkable for me because I'm doing a lot of rushing. I mean, that's all I'm doing really, because I'm doing the engineer class with the SMGs on TDM. I'm not really taking out vehicles or anything, obviously, so I'm just rushing, running all the time. So you'd think I'd be starting to get surprised more, but I'm actually not. And it's not just my personal streak, stats that are seeing improvement. I've won 14 out of my last 16 matches. I just look back on battle log, including a 10-match streak, 8 of which today. Like I said, I don't think I've been below an MVP 2 since I started this morning, and I just feel like I've been able to assert myself a lot more on matches, and I've been able to have a lot more effect on matches single-handedly. I mean, I've flat out carried my team quite a few matches, where the second place guy on my team was basically a 1 KD, and that's not too good on TDM. So I wondered if you guys are feeling the same thing. I know some of you guys aren't, and I know some people, if you read the forums and you read Reddit and some stuff like that, by me saying that I'm a better player after the patch, I mean, I guess that kind of makes me a no-skill noob. I don't know, because that's what all the quote-unquote elite players are saying. But I don't buy into that. Like I said, I think it just fits my style better, and I'm pretty excited by that, because, I do love this game. I play this game a lot. I mean, I've got a YouTube channel now focused around this game. I mean, it's a nice little series here. And, everything seems to be working for me right now. And maybe I'm just getting lucky having a good day. But I really, like I said, I've been able to... Canals isn't really a good illustration of me using the minimap that much, because it's pretty chaotic. But I had good rounds on SEN Crossing, good rounds on Metro, good rounds on... I don't even know anymore, but I've seen just a lot of good rounds and even Turan Highway, which I think that map is pretty terrible now since they've changed it, but I was able to do a lot of work there too. And I'm having a lot of fun playing these engineer weapons. To be honest with you, there's a lot of really good engineer weapons. I kind of, when I first started out, I wasn't doing too well, and I was kind of frustrated. I was disappointed because I was really looking forward to doing the engineer weapon guide, because I was just really excited about a lot of the changes on those weapons. And then first couple matches I had, I wasn't impressed. I felt a little let down, to be honest. So to have it all come together and find a couple weapons that I'm really liking, there's at least 3 that pop into my head right now, but I haven't really picked up one that I don't like. And as I unlock things, it just gets better. Like I mentioned, I had some of you, I don't know if I mentioned it in the video or whatever, I had like a 15 kill streak the other day with the M4A1. Of course, I wasn't recording, so no way for me to prove it. But I mean, you can check my battle log and you'll see my longest streak is 15, but that could have been any time, I guess. But, I'm definitely seeing pretty good results. I'm able to kind of avoid traffic and and basically attack people at really good angles, and that's pretty cool for me without the suppressor. You know, I'm surprising people a lot without a suppressor. So I gotta say, rushing, you know, the style that I like to rush without a suppressor is pretty intense. You know, when you get behind enemy lines now and you're scrambling to survive and inflict as much damage as you can, and you know that everybody knows where you are because you're on the minimap, it's really tense. You know, I'll get there and my nerves will be shot at the end of a match. You know, but I'm having a blast. It's a lot of fun. I hope you guys are too. I know everybody doesn't like everything about the patch. I haven't noticed as much with the suppression today. I mean, I had one spot that pops into mind where I engaged a support LMG guy on the opening of a round, and he immediately went prone and started shooting at me, and I was shooting at him. I got a couple hit markers, but then his suppression kicked in, and I just couldn't hit him. So I bailed. I bailed into a tunnel. It was on Sen Crossing, and I regrouped myself. I ended up getting him with an RPG. So if he's going to use a LMG with suppression, I don't see why I can't cheese him with my RPG. But, you know, it's just been a lot of fun. And I'm looking forward to bringing you guys these gameplays. I have a ton of gameplays now. It's been really pretty fun. And I'm looking forward to bringing them to you guys. That's probably the worst part about this whole thing is when you get a good gameplay, you want to get it right up. And that's kind of why I made this video too. And this right here is probably the worst of the gameplays I've gotten today. But it was the shortest one, so it was easiest to get up to you guys and give you a little video for today. So anyway, I'd like to hear your thoughts on, you know, why you think your game may have changed, improved, and whatever. Once again, like always, guys, I do appreciate the likes. I appreciate the favorites, the retweets, all that kind of stuff. And I appreciate you watching. And I will talk to you guys soon, okay? Take care.